Today, I'm gonna make 3 different card designs for Christmas. The quilling process of all the 3 designs will overlap, so watch the whole video and don't miss any steps. Hello quillers, this is Agnes from Agnes Paper and Craft. I usually use 3 mm wide quilling paper strips for my greeting cards. The other essential supplies include Juya quilling board, motorized quilling tool, which makes my work faster, and white glue. The colors that I chose today are red, white, and pink. First, I take one full strip of red paper strip, roll them, and use 20 size circle in the Yuya quilling board to make loose coil. I do make more of them. Again, I take one full strip of the same color paper strip, roll them, and this time I'm going to use 15 size circle in the quilling board to make loose coils. Now, with quarter strip of pink color quilling paper, I roll a coil and use 10 size circle in the quilling board to make loose coil. Let me remove the coils from 20 size circle and make a duck foot like shape. Press one end of the coil like in a teardrop and then with the other hand push the remaining coil to make 2 extra protrusions. I do make the same with the other coils. For with the coils in 15 size circle, I make eye shapes. Working this way, it's much faster than making the coils individually. With the pink coils, I make teardrops. I will be continuing making this few more times until I get enough quilling elements. With the duckfoot shape we made earlier, I press along the long straight parts to make a kink. I do the same on the other side and this makes the shape of holly leaves. I also need few more shapes. I take quarter strip of red quilling paper and make tight coils. And I also make few tight coils with 1/8 length of a strip. Next, I grab a sheet of plastic or file leaves and is going to use it as my work surface. With the holly leaves made, I arrange them, at least 5 of them, into a flower shape. And also I make another shape using just 3 of the holly leaves that we made. And then I make some white eye shapes similar to the red ones. Take a 1/8 length of red paper strip, fold it into half, apply glue on the side of the white eye shape and adhere them as shown. I leave open the ends like this. Now I take another sheet of plastic where I mark simple circle grids. Take the smallest tight coil, dab on little glue and stick it to the center of the grid. Arrange 6 white eye shapes along the grid. I take little glue only to the tip of the shape so it adheres only to the center tight coil and not to the plastic work surface. Then I apply glue over the lower sides of the red eye shapes and adhere them between these white shapes. I take little glue to the side of the tight coils that we made from 1/4 length of paper strip. So these are a little bit bigger size tight coils than the center one. Place them between the red tiny flaps and the snowflake is done. Now let us allow it to dry completely. For the card, I prefer using 300 GSM white cardstock. This thickness is good to work with and gives a professional look both to the cards and to the quilling that we are going to adhere on. At my place, I get A4 size papers. Even if you're from US or Canada where you use letter size papers, you can follow the same instructions as well. Take the whole sheet of cardstock, cut them into half horizontally. Now fold one of them into another half. This makes the card base. For the front of the card, I prefer 2 layers of mat. First layer will be with colored cardstock which matches the colors in the design. In this case, I take red and pink. The top layer is again going to be white cardstock but a thinner one, maybe like 140 to 160 GSM thick cardstock. I peel off the dried quilled elements from the plastic sheets. They come off so well and the sound it makes is so relaxing. When you use a little more glue than needed, They gets dried over the acetate, so you can find these. But no need to worry, we can flip it and paste over the card and it gets hidden. Next, let us add these to the cards. For the pink wreath, I draw a circle with pencil and glue the teardrops along the line in one direction. To the teardrops, I give a little push so it gets a curved shape and it fits well to the curved surface of the wreath. Coming back to the other cards, I add red and white snowflake to the center and take another card base and stick the points it has. To finish the cards, I add few embellishments and a printed sentiment. For the wreath card, I add a paper bow. Using peacock green color quilling paper strip, I cut some 1.5-inch long strips. Then I make it like a little loop with the help of my hands and the tweezer and glue down with a tiny drop of glue. You need to hold it for a while using tweezers so it gets stuck well. I do the same to another strip. When they dry, I can join them both to form a bow and add a tiny dot of glue to its center to add a small half bead to it. I also add few embellishments and the 3 cards are done. Do let me know your views on this video format. Are you comfortable with making different designs at the same time, or would you prefer a video with finishing one design first and then moving on to the next design? Please let me know in the comments.